When he called the heavens and the earth, he said, "Come, whether in obedience or by compulsion, come." They said that we come out of pure obedience. And God said, "From the heavens and the earth, I created these heavens, from where the commandments descend. Each earth indeed, each heaven truly has its function." That is what God says. Can we link it otherwise? Can we link each heaven to chapter 1 of the Quran? That is to say, the 7 that are incessantly repeated, which is actually dissociated from the Quran, since in verse 87 of chapter 15, we have certainly brought down, I believe, the 7 that are incessantly repeated, as well as the Quran. So it is clear that the opening, chapter 1, which is in the Quran, is dissociated from the Quran, since God mentions the 7 that are repeated incessantly, as well as the Quran. Is each verse of chapter 1, that is to say, the opening in the holy book of the Quran, linked to each heaven and its significance to each of the 7 heavens? I don't know, but I think it is very likely that each very merciful, etc., 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 each heaven has that function.
He decided to make 7 heavens in 2 days, and he inspired each heaven with its own function. Each heaven has its function. Those who say, yes, but it is 7 layers. It is the same heaven that is above us, but the vault has 7 layers. No, each heaven has its function. We have created 7 heavens and as many earths, from where the commandments descend from heaven to heaven. Thus, each heaven has its function. Certainly, in each heaven there is a life, and each one carries the deposit at its level. It reaches the Son of Man. He decided to make 7 eyes in 2 days, and inspired each heaven with its own function. We adorned the lower heaven with lamps, which also serve to protect it, the lower heaven. Once again, it is clear that God makes a differentiation between each ornament, the lower heaven with lamps, also serving to protect it. Such is the order established by the Almighty and the perfect knowing. Well, yes, he drives away the demons who come to listen a bit to what is happening, to what is being said.